He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to...
And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He's going to tuck it and go.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
The motion man is Nakua. To throw, here's Willis. And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes you just have to know when it's time to go home. You got to know when the party is over, and I'm not taking anything away from the effort. It was a great job here by the quarterback to extend this play as long as he could, but instead of throwing it away at the end, he ends up taking the sack.
Here's Willis. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Pistol snap to Willis. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Pass caught right side by Higbee.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now Brown. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Cup in motion. And he's in. Cooper Cup, touchdown Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his 2nd miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. We are through. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Slayton is the man in motion. To throw is Willis. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing is Willis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, that's Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, first and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On second down, Penix. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And third down coming up.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
London brought in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Willis now to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. And try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Willis. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one on target to Cup. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 3. London brought in motion. On play action. Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Penix. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game that's been full of them.
And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Brown. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, LA.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. London brought in motion. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Penix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw again, it's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Kyle hits. Touchdown, Atlanta. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons are back within 6.
Falcons 14.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Falcons 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. Second down and 8. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. One of his teammates is there, to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carney to try this field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. Give left side. Here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Penix. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
London brought in motion. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
Throw over the middle, caught by London. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. On the toss, it's Robinson. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's hoping to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score is 29. Falcons 21.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford fires to cut.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
This one taken in by Parkinson. They'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. They'll run here with Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Benjamin St. Just there on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the marker. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Just a short pickup down inside the 30. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That is caught, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Olave is the motion man. A very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pitts is the man in motion. They run over center with Robinson. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Trying to get it. Pitts And it'll lead to a second down. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now Penix to throw on second down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves...
Fourth down. A tight end in motion now. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Now Brown. He's up the sideline to the 25. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. They'll drop to throw. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Here's Robinson. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take a timeout, but take it with them. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try the option here. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each